Thank you guys for joining me here today. One of the cool things about sort of a World Cafe setup is we get to look at some questions and listen to how people have brainstormed on them, and then sort of delve a little bit deeper. And so I'll share some of the things that our first group talked about and see if you guys agree with them or things you want to add to them. They talked about sort of the interactions being one of the joys, and it's rewarding sort of watching the improvements that people make sort of after being modeled, having things that are modeled for them or taught. So is there something that's not on this sheet that you want to sort of explore as a joy in this industry?
So I think the interactions is one of the biggest parts of it, because I think that as people in the community, they don't necessarily interact on a daily basis with people who are different than them. The community they just need some education. They need to understand that, it might take, 3 minutes longer to get through your checkout line because of a communication difference. But if you can use that moment to educate the person and help that person be independent and be able to do something for themselves as opposed to having it taken over for them.
Yeah, and something that you're speaking to that the last group was talking about is it's as much about educating the community as it is about educating your members. It's sort of, it's a two-way street, communication-wise. So
it's all about getting to know the people that you're working with, and them getting to know you. It's not just a one-way street. It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
You're building that relationship because a lot of them don't have those relationships if they live in a care home. Sometimes they're taken care of at the home. Everything's done for them, and you're trying to teach them to do the things for themselves. You challenge them too. You want to be somebody that challenges them to do more for themselves than have you do it for them. So it's all about connections and challenging and just being a part of their lives. It's really important all the way around.
And I like that allowing failure, because that lets them know, okay, I failed, but now I'm wiser.
Yes.
And that's how we all become wise, by failing. We all have to fail to be able to become wise. So I teach the DJ class, so I'm teaching them life skills on setting up, breaking down. What time do we need to be there? We're going over contracts right now. So how do we do our own contracts in order to get shows and market and promote us to be able to go out here and show people, yeah, we can do it too.
Yes. And that's fantastic when they have the whole, like all of the skills required in the music industry, right? So if that's the one particular thing you're working on, but there's a huge skill set.
Most definitely.
It's not just laying down tracks. There's a whole lot more to it. That's
sound.
Great. Yes.
I even did voiceover and vocal training.
Nice.
So they love.
I bet they did.
Yes,
I bet they did.
Especially the voiceovers.
Yep. That's fantastic. Well, thank you very much for talking about adaptation and working together, and this has been really helpful. Thank you. And before we end here, Micah, can I ask you to come and take this for me so we can hang this up? Thank you very much. Whoops. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.